welcome to the Food and Culture Fest. So today I'll be showing you, obviously my friend here actually will be showing you how to make a Cameroonian dish called
Ero.
Ero.
Yes.
Ero, okay. So she's from Cameroon, and so I just thought that it would be best if she showed us how to make it herself. Okay, so Karen, take the lead.
So actually, what is important to know is that Ero is a leaf soup.
Okay.
So they call this water leaf.
Okay.
Yes. And
This one?
yes, this one is
Okay.
water leaf that has been sliced and washed.
Yeah.
And this is okok leaves.
Okay.
Yes, sliced and washed too.
Okay.
These are the main ingredients for the Ero.
Okay. And then you got this in the Nigerian market.
Yes, in Nigerian market, which is actually not easy to find. And there's red oil for the soup, crayfish, salt, maggi. Here is meat, dried fish, and pomo.
Okay.
Pomo, like the Nigerian name, but in Cameroon they call this kanda.
Kanda.
Yes.
Is it
it's
K?
No, C.
Kanda.
Kanda. Kanda. That's how they call it in Cameroon.
Okay.
I actually discovered in Nigeria that it is called pomo.
Okay.
This is the water from the meat.
Yeah.
Like we boil the meat and the kanda together with onions and a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And it's towards the end that we added the dried fish, and now we're going to use the water from it.
Okay.
Because the nutrients are found inside, and you give a particular taste also to the food.
Okay. Okay.
And this meal normally is being accompanied by what they call fufu in Cameroon.
Okay.
I think it's cassava flour. Yes, cassava flour, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find it here in Bari, so we'll accompany it with gari, which is also good in itself. It's when I arrived here that I discovered that there are many things both countries share, but with different names.
Yeah. So like you feel like coming from Cameroon to Nigeria, you feel like our meals are similar to an extent, or
to an extent, but not that similar.
Okay.
No, I won't say they are similar because both cultures have. We share similar ingredients.
Okay.
Similar similar ingredients, but not similar meals.
Okay, so now the first step is you put the okok, right?
Yes.
Into the pot. That's the first step, and then we just cover it.
Yes. Yes.
We're not putting any water at this point.
We might put water when its water has drained. Like when we put it in the pot, you realize water coming out from it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and when you realize that all the water coming out from it has dried,
okay, you now
put water, but a little bit, like so as like it is really a little bit, not once at once, not all at once.
Okay.
So that you don't end up with too much water.
Too much water.
Yes. So the okra leaves must go into the pot. Like I said, they have been washed, so there's water draining from it. We put it inside a hot pot for it to cook. And we're not adding any water because water will drain from it. If we add too much water, the soup might become watery.
Okay.
So we must avoid adding water.
Sorry, this is like random, but is there any other dish you can use this leaf to make?
Yes.
Like what?
They call it cock.
Cock.
Yes.
It's called cock.
Yeah, like okok soup. Like it's a francophone dish.
Okay.
Like what you also need to know, and information that I might forget to say, is that this meal is from the southwest region of Cameroon, which is the Anglophone section.
Okay.
Understand? This is how they eat these leaves, but in the francophone.
This is how they eat it.
Like in the
raw.
No. I don't mean
raw.
Sorry, I mean they eat it in the Ero. Yes, in the francophone section of Cameroon, they eat it like they will mix these and red oil, and granite, yes, to make cup. That is how they call it. That they might eat with something else. Like the francophone section, they don't mix it with the Ero to make anything else. When they mix it with the water leaf, is to make Ero. Like it comes back to what we were saying earlier, like in two different countries you might have the same ingredients but used in a different manner to make a different meal. Even in Cameroon itself, it happens. Like the same ingredient, the same leaves, but used with different other ingredients to make a different meal. So now the water from it must dry and it must cook. That means it must become soft because right now it's raw, so it must become soft and cooked. and as much as the water will dry, the leaves would, how can I say, it will become smaller.
Okay, okay, to shrink.
Yes,
okay.
exactly, it's going
Okay.
to shrink. Yes. And add your pepper. You can grind it or put it whole, or even slice it into two, it depends. You can add more, so we just put 4. It depends on how spicy and hot you want your arrow to be. Okay, now the leaves are cooked. Add the oil. For purpose of the meal, enough oil is good, like much of it. But some people don't like too much oil, so they put a little bit. After the oil, like everything should now enter at once. We'll put the meat and the pomo and the fish. Then salt it. Some people might grind it to have it powder, others not. It all depends on the top. So for my tea, it depends on how salty you like your food and the quantity you're actually cooking. I'll leave one and then taste it first before knowing if I should add. So now the food is all done, like the soup, and it took us like quite 2 hours 30 minutes practically to do it. The most tedious part in doing this soup is actually to let the okok leaves and water leaf to cook, because the intention is for them to soften and be really soft and tender, so that they can practically be swallowed without being chewed. This arrow is a common dish in Cameroon. In practically all the 10 regions of Cameroon, people know how to cook it and enjoy it because of the taste, the nutrients, the much meat inside, I would say the cultural diversity in it, because it is a soup which is originally from the southwest region of Cameroon, like proper to the Anglophones. To the Anglophones in quotes, because it's mainly said the southwest region. But in other regions, it's been enjoyed, it's been cooked. Practically, there's no ceremony where you won't find this. It's one of the main dishes which is offered to invitees. Something which should be said is about this red oil. We had to leave it to be cooked for a while. And for some people who don't manage red oil well in their system, you can leave it to be cooked longer so that it doesn't affect you when you eat. Because it should be cooked with red oil and nothing else. And you see it's quite much in the pot. Some don't like it as much, but I do, because it is part of the meal actually. When you're eating, like some people will eat with the hands, with their fingers, some will use the fork. So when you're eating, you actually notice that the red oil is good for your eba. Like you take the eba, tint the red oil and eat. We're about to make the gari. This is hot water. The quantity of gari which you would need, that you pour in the hot water and stir. So we're adding a little bit of gari. The point here is for it to be really consistent. And this water we're adding is hot water. You don't use cold water. You add a little bit. You see now it starts having the foam.
Okay. So this is how soft you guys eat it.
Yes.
Oh wow. Have you noticed, has any Nigerian made eba for you before?
I ate eba once in the restaurant of law school.
It was really solid, right?
It was more solid than the
Okay.
one we usually
So
cook.
this texture is intentional.
Yes, this texture is intentional.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Maybe you can leave it on fire for a few seconds
Okay.
for water to dry inside. Yeah. We are finally done cooking our ero and eba. So you saw it on the video how we did the eba inside hot water. So that is how I do it, because that's how I learned it from my mom.
Okay.
Not everybody does it like that in Cameroon. And the reason why we do it with hot water is because we want it to be really attached. Like, it shouldn't be grain. It should really come out as a ball, and it should be stretchy and a little bit hot too.
Okay.
So that's how we do it.
Okay.
So let me dish it now with the soup.
Okay. Thank you.
So, and
A bit of pepper.
Yep.
Yeah, that's lovely.
okay.
So I'm about to try this and let you guys know how I really feel about it. So usually people get comfortable using like forks, usually.
Yes.
I'd rather use, my hand, because that's how you enjoy proper African meal. So I'm just gonna wash first. Okay. So kind of scared.
No.
I like that confidence. Okay, so you guys see how soft the eba is. This is actually amazing. This is how I like every of my swallow to be really, really soft and stretchy.
Yes.
So that for sure.
The reason why we use
And
the hot water.
then, as everyone says it's so unhealthy, but I really, really like oil in my soup. I don't know. It's just how I like it, to be honest. So let's see how this tastes. Oh. Okay guys, this is really good. This is actually very amazing. And I say amazing because for some reason I thought it was going to be different from my usual Nigerian soup, but it's different. Like, it has a very fresh taste. However, it's still very similar to usual Nigerian flavors that we know. What I'll say is different is the kind of leaf that was used. I think that was the one that took us a while to cook.
Yes, the cock.
The cock.
Yes.
Yeah. So that one, like, I like it because as opposed to like the F4 that we usually eat, this one is like very stretchy. When like it's chewy. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, guys. So leave a comment below. Are you open to trying new African dishes? I'm speaking to Nigerians because I just feel like we're so close-minded when it comes to trying new food. So are you open to exploring, other African dishes? And let me know below. And have you ever tried this Eru soup before? If you have, let me know. And be nice. Bye.